Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, we will discuss the top 5 best gaming laptops in 2022. All the product links are given in the description below, so without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Best big screen, Asus ROG Strix Scar 17. This is an eye-catchy laptop, making any tech enthusiast drool over it. As this lid is made of aluminum, while the rest of the laptop chassis is made of plastic, the complete construction of the laptop comes in a soft touch matte finish, which complements the look, but is a fingerprint magnet. The edgy corner design with a slight curve looks nice. You get 2 armor caps which allow changing the look of your laptop, as it can be swapped easily with a slide. As for the connectivity, this is equipped with the latest Wi-Fi 6E standards, dual band and Bluetooth 5.2, which seems great. However, when I checked the listing on the website, it mentions the Bluetooth version may change with OS upgrades, meaning the chip does support minor upgrades to Bluetooth 5.3 whenever it comes with the software update. The display comes with very minimum bezels on the 3 sides. At the same time, the bottom chin is fairly significant to accommodate all the display belts. Because it has such small bezels, it has managed to fit 43.94 centimeters or 17.3 inches display in a 15.6 inch body, comprising on the webcam front. For gaming needs, the display comes with up to 240 Hz refresh rate, with response time as low as 3 milliseconds. There's also support for adaptive sync with a MUX switch, which can be enabled from the Asus Armory Crate app. With this, you can disable the Optimus and utilize the full potential of the RTX 3070 Ti GPU by routing frames from a dedicated GPU instead of an integrated Intel Iris Xe GPU. The keyboard comes with chiclet-style keys, a keycap dish of 0.15mm, and an essential travel of 2.0mm. The keys are spacious enough, resulting in a tactile, refined, and premium typing experience. It comes with bleeding-edge hardware, as it comes with Intel's top-of-the-line and latest i9-12900H 12th generation Alder Lake CPU. That's clocked at 2.5 GHz and can go up to 5 GHz in turbo mode. It's a 14-core processor with 20 threads, where 6 cores are performance cores and 8 cores are efficiency cores. This is paired with an 8GB NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 Ti GDDR6 graphics card, clocked at 1.4 GHz, 1.46 GHz OC, which uses 125 watts of power in standard and 150 watts in dynamic boost mode. The machine is a beast of a gaming laptop, with bleeding-edge hardware. Best 240Hz, Acer Predator Helios 300. This is a powerful gaming laptop at a competitive price. Though large, Acer puts its size good to use, with performance components, exceptional connectivity, and ample cooling. The keyboard is brighter than ever and is one of the most vibrant gaming laptops. Its per-key RGB is driven by mini LEDs that are brighter and more power efficient. Despite being a 15.6-inch laptop, Acer has managed to squeeze the entire numpad onto the deck. It's great if you plan to use the laptop for work and doubles as a macro pad for gaming. Adding those extra keys shifts everything to the left and demands that every button is smaller, but it's not hard to get used to. Inside the chassis is an assortment of tech that puts the Helios 300 in competition with full-size PCs, and there's no small feat for a gaming laptop. Its suite of a 12th generation Core i7-12700H processor, NVIDIA RTX 3070 Ti, 16GB of DDR5 memory, and 1TB of NVMe SSD make for a powerful combination that's up to the task in modern games. It supports USB charging, however, so buying a small GAN charger is an option to leave the power brick at home. That size nets you a full number pad on the keyboard, easy memory upgrades, lower temperatures, and higher consistent performance. Still, it depends on what you're looking to achieve with your gaming laptop. It features a large 90 watt-hour battery. Running a rig with powerful hardware and lots of RGB will deplete even the largest battery, so if you plan to take it to work or school, you'll need to turn down some settings. It is a solid but if bulky laptop. It offers excellent performance for the money. If you don't mind its larger size, it's worth a closer look. Most stylish, MSI GS66 Stealth. This dazzles in ebony sandblasted aluminum and looks like it'd be a prominent tool in 007's extensive arsenal. The lid has enough shimmer to pull you in while the black dragon emblem glimmers gently in the light. A nice change from the supercar-inspired design you see on other gaming rigs. Weighing only 4.5 pounds, the 14.2 by 9.7 by 0.7 inch Stealth is the lightest laptop of its cohorts. It is one of the latest gaming laptops to feature a display with a 2560 by 1440p resolution with a 240 Hz refresh rate. We expect to see this configuration a lot as time goes on, as this appears to be the sweet spot gamers are looking for. 2 tiny slits on either side of this palm rest pack quite a wallop. Boosted by Nahimic software, the Dynaudio 2-sided duo speakers have no problems. Typing on this chiclet keyboard is a pleasurable experience once you get used to it. As with most gaming laptops, you can customize the anti-ghosting keyboard key by individual key with the SteelSeries 3 engine. You create a custom color scheme using the 16.8 million colors in the lineup, complete with a bevy of effects, or you can hit the SteelSeries buttons in the function key row, which lets you cycle between 8 dazzling pre-configured profiles. This has the latest NVIDIA RTX 3080 Club entrant. For a laptop so undeniably savette, it's putting up some monstrous numbers against the competition. When you aren't gaming, the system uses NVIDIA's Optimus technology to automatically switch to its integrated Intel UHD graphics. MSI suited with GS66 Stealth with a 2.2 GHz Intel Core i7-10870H CPU, 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of NVMe SSD. This notebook is no pushover when it comes to multitasking. It has much to offer gamers looking for a true thin and light gaming laptop. Best all around, Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 2022. This is great for gaming. It has a QHD 120Hz display with a fast response time to deliver clear image in fast-moving scenes, and it supports VRR to reduce screen tearing. Its AMD CPU and GPU provide a smooth gaming experience in 1080p and 1440p, though you'll have to turn the settings down a bit at 1440p to reach 60 frames per second in some games. Unfortunately, it gets hot and loud under load, and the GPU throttles slightly. It has a relatively clean design and has some gamer aesthetics like the shape of a power button and speaker grills. However, it doesn't go overboard with it, so you can still use it in a professional working environment without sticking out too much. The build quality is excellent. Asus specifies that the chassis is a mix of aluminum and magnesium alloy, but it feels more like plastic. It feels high quality and sturdy though, and the construction has no apparent flaws. The finish feels smooth and doesn't pick up fingerprints or scratch you easily. The display has a slight flex but almost none of the keyboard deck. It is only available with a QHD Plus display and has a very high pixel density to produce sharp images and text, making it suitable for gaming, media consumption, and productivity. Its 16:10 aspect ratio gives you slightly more vertical space than a standard 16:9 screen, so you don't have to scroll as much when reading a document or website. The panel has a high refresh rate and a quick response time, resulting in better responsiveness and a clear image in fast-moving scenes. There's some image duplication, but it isn't too bad. It has a great keyboard, the keycaps feel high quality, and there's sufficient spacing between the keys. The layout is fairly standard and doesn't take too long to get used to. It performs exceptionally well in the basemark GPU benchmark, close to the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Supermax Q and the Dell Alienware M15R3 2020. The AMD Radeon RX 6700S and 6800S can handle graphically demanding titles at 1080p, however you'll have to lower some settings to get the 60 frames per second if you play at the display's native QHD Plus resolution. The 6800S is only about 5 to 15% better on average than the 6700S. A gaming beast, Razer Blade 15. Like other so-called 15-inch laptops, this screen measures 15.6 inches diagonally and is available with various resolutions and refresh rates, from Full HD 1080p with 360Hz refresh rate to 4K with 144Hz. Our unit's in-between panel should appeal to gamers combining QHD 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution and a 240Hz refresh rate. Inside, the Blade has a large glass trackpad, one of the best you can get on Windows laptop. New for 2022 are the larger keycaps along with Razer's signature per-key chroma lighting. Another subtle design tweak is that instead of having a distinct cutout for the laptop's up-firing speakers this year, Razer used lasers to etch the grille directly into the deck, improving rigidity while maintaining that minimalist aesthetic. Moving on to performance, it offers the latest 12th generation Intel H-series CPUs and NVIDIA RTX 30 series GPUs. The downside is that these components don't come cheap, starting at $2,500 for an i7-12800H, 16 GB of RAM and an RTX 3060 Ti, before topping out at a wallet-quivering $4,000 for a fully loaded model with an i9 chip, 32 GB of RAM, and a 3080 Ti. It isn't quite as sleek or portable as the latest breed of 14-inch gaming machines. There's something to be said having a big luxury alternative. Sure, it's expensive, and its 15.6-inch screen and 4.4-pound body mean you might not be able to throw it in your typical messenger bag. But it's got top-notch components, a strong frame that exhibits basically zero flex, and impressive performance in a slick and comparatively subdued design. That and a big glowing logo. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of our new videos.